Hi, I'm AndrewScudder, and for this speech, I'm going to talk about obesity. A thing that I've noticed when I've been around and going to school in college and being around for 20 years is that young childhood obesity is becoming a huge problem here, so I decided to talk on that. And a few statistics to get us started is from the CDC, which is the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. They did a couple studies and statistics, and what they came up with is childhood obesity has more than tripled in the past 30 years. Another one is the percentage of children aged 6 to 11 in the United States who were obese increased from 7% in 1980 to now 20% in 2008. And also the percentage of adults aged 12 to 19 years who are obese increased from 5% to 18% in the same period, so that's 1980 to 2008. And so what these statistics tell us is that obesity in childhood and for teens is growing immensely, and that there is ways that you can prevent this, and there's ways that these can be done. And so I broke this down into three main points, and the three main points are there's causes, there's risk factors, and what can we do about it. And so let us start us off with the definition. From the childhood obesity definition from the Mayo Clinic, it says that childhood obesity is when the child is well above the normal weight for his or her age or height. And you can see that by looking around. And for the causes, there are many causes, and one of the causes that I like to talk about is the lifestyle. Some kids can't help where they live or what they surround themselves with to be obese. As you look around, many of the fast food restaurants are McDonald's, Burger King, are just greasy, disgusting foods that make people overweight, and they can't help that. And so that is one way that parents can help out their kids, is that kids don't know any better. They can all step up and tell them, let's don't eat there or eat other places. And another one for lifestyle is working out. Many kids don't work out or exercise or do activities that can help them lose weight. That is why PE in schools is great. And also if you watch TV or football, they do the Play 60, which is the NFL players go around to different schools and help the kids out by playing for 60 minutes, by helping their obesity problems and their health. And another one is genetics. It's not as big of a cause as the lifestyle, but genetics is a way that could help you become obese. Maybe it can be passed down if your parents are a little overweight. Sometimes that can be passed down to you in genes, but it's not as big deal as lifestyle. And so now some risk factors is disease. Becoming obese has now become a problem because it is starting to cause diseases that usually older people have, or not just people that are older. And now that children are becoming obese, they are having these diseases like diabetes or high blood pressure or high cholesterol. And so that needs to be prevented, because those things can hurt you down later in life, and it might not seem like a big deal when you're young, but it can become a bigger deal when you're older. And also there's some risk factors there can be like psychological factors where kids are so maybe they're made fun of at school, or they don't have good parenting, or they're just something is wrong with them. They might eat to make them feel better, and so that is what they do, is they eat and they become bigger and unhealthier. So that is something that needs to change, is maybe they need help with that. And so lastly is what can we do about this? Is I know for me, I do this as video games. I like to do video games. Maybe we need to reduce the video game playing and maybe do more of activities outside. Maybe vending machines in school, if there shouldn't be any at all, or if there is some, maybe we need to make them healthier foods, whole grain foods, or foods that will make the kids healthier. And then PE, like I said earlier, we need to educate the kids about the foods that are healthy and about eating healthy. And so those are just some examples. And overall, healthcare and being healthy is a huge part of our lives and will help you down the road. And so looking around and seeing that obesity is a problem, it is something that we can take care of and we can do something about. And so I encourage everybody to do that. Thank you.